Okay, I got it this time. Always try something new. I'm going to play this again over, and it's from the. I'm recording. Good. Third try. There's a big teacher again. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to, try something new. Actually, do a live thing. Okay, this is take 3.
Two guys who haven't seen each other for some time are driving a car on their way to
no.
One of them who's recently returned from
doing things like this is like, I have trouble like that on my web page. I hit it and go automatically. Okay, let's play.
Hello, students. Some of you were asking me about the different clothes that I paint and wanted to know how I do it or why I do it.
Yes, see, paint clothes. See, the title is Paint Your Jeans Day. I do not paint my clothes.
So basically, I get my clothes secondhand. I've been doing that since I was a teenager.
Good, I do the same thing at the secondhand shop.
And my parents gave me a clothing allowance. And they said, this is the money you get, we're not buying you anything, so figure out what to do with it. So I quickly learned that if I went to church rummage sales and things like that, that I could get clothes a lot cheaper.
At least he knows how to shop for bargain clothes. We do this up here too. Oh, find our clothes in the dumpster. They do us good stuff. But at least he's money-wise when she was a kid, because my mom did that since the same thing.
Cheaper than if I bought them straight out at a regular store. So this is a pair of jeans that I bought. I can't remember exactly how much they cost, but typically I pay about maybe $4 for a pair of jeans like this. And I just wanted to have something a little bit decorated. So I had some paints when I was painting my kitchen and different jars lying around. I usually use paints that I already have. I don't want to buy more paints if possible because I don't want to pollute the environment. Remembering that veganism is also about protecting the animal's home. So what I do is I have, let's say I'm painting something, I have some paint left over on my brush. I might just clean the brush by going on a pair of jeans like that and make a swirl. And then same as, if I have other paint, I'll just do the same thing. So I'll usually have a pair of pants lying around, and every once in a while I'll just add something to them. This, though, is something that I did have, which is a tube. You see that? That's one of those tubes.
Yes, tubes. Alt-Tac or dry cam or Alt-Tac, I believe.
Tubes. And that's really scary when you're painting with that because
it
it's
stinks.
easy for a bubble of air to be in there and the whole thing goes and it just like has a fart and it just ruins the whole thing. So what I learned from an artist friend of mine once was not to take myself too seriously and not try to be so perfect. That's the hardest thing because
as an artist, I agree with this.
I always want everything to be kind of symmetrical and stuff like that. So now I've learned to just make do, and you see there's different colored, splotches in here. And pretty much anyone can paint a swirl. Everybody knows how to write. And everybody can do this. Here's a little purple just in there. Let me show you the other side. Just flip these over for you. And the reason that we do this is because when we're walking around, this is all before COVID, when we actually used to socialize. If you're on a bus or something, or you're walking your dog, you can give a message where people...
Okay, that's sensible. Bob Barker from Price Right always say this phrase. This is a Bob Barker phrase. And, be kind. But you take good care of the ones you want to eat.
People think about the animals. They'll see what you're wearing, and it will trigger in them this idea that, oh yeah, maybe I should be kind to animals. And maybe animals are friends, not food.
Just depending what size of animal you want. I'm not gonna put a cow in my place just to make it, friendly, or a dog or cat is small enough. Big animals, no. I use it for food. I'll ride it around like horses. No. I want to.
And remember, it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. It has to hit your head. It has to hit your heart. So nobody's going to become vegan the first time they see a pair of jeans like this. So it's a lot of time to undo everything that society has taught us. There are so many lies we've been told to. Everybody thinks that milk is good for them. It's like, oh, it's white and it's so pure and don't we need it? And these are all lies that were told to us by the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Here's another one. Want to be as strong as an elephant? Don't eat cheese or meat. Because what do elephants eat? Well, they eat plants. Some of the biggest...
Okay, come on, stop. 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 No. Oh, God, no. No. Back. Oh.
Not abandon that boy.
Oh, no. What the heck?
So the FitTrack Smart Scale that every...
I'm not editing this out. You can.
Fitness and weight loss coach is raving about is finally here. Let's take a look inside. What I love about the FitTrack scale is it can measure not just your weight, but your body fat percentage.
Okay, let's try that again.
Do with it.
Then.
So I quickly learned that if I went to church rummage sales and things like that.
Okay.
I remember exactly how much they cost, but typically I pay about maybe $4 for a pair of jeans like this. And I just wanted to have something a little bit decorated. So I had some paints when I was painting my...
I don't know how the experts
so
do
what
this.
I do is I have, let's say I'm painting something, I have some paint left over on my brush.
No, that's not it.
I might just clean the brush by going on a pair of jeans like that and make a swirl. And then, you see that? That's one of those tubes. And that's really scary when you're painting with that because
Nope.
it'd be kind of symmetrical and stuff like that. So now
Nope.
this idea that, oh yeah, maybe I
Here
should
it is.
for them. It's like, oh, it's white and it...
Now, as I was going to say before I hit the wrong button, never experiment on the video when you're hot. Now, we don't kill cows for milk, okay? We drink the milk when we were a kid, like any other person, but we just like the milk. The same as cheese. Stop using cheese and milk. Wait a second, we don't kill the cow. We use the milk to make cheese. That was good for us. Milk for an older person, is different. Young people, drink milk because, when you get a certain age, you don't want your mom used to sucking your mom's tits. So that's why we use cows, because cows make more milk. People do the same thing because then they got big boobs like Miss J. But, you want a strong elephant? Oh, yeah, get it? Grass eater. We don't eat them. But once you get into, killing it for beef, yes, we kill it for the meat, not for like a chicken. We don't kill the chicken for the eggs. Because we don't get no eggs. The same as a cow. When they get to a certain point in their life, a milk cow, we eat.
And it's so pure and don't we need it? And these are all lies that were told to us by the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Here's another one. Want to be as strong as an elephant? Don't eat cheese or meat. Because what do elephants eat? Well, they eat plants. Some of the biggest animals do eat plants. So it's entirely to be vegan.
No, the beef and cheese do not lie. I learned cow's milk from school. You know, when you go to health class, they show you all the healthy things you eat. I learned that from school, not from the ad from the milk council or whatever.
So, to sum up, if you have a pair of jeans and you feel like painting them, go for it. Don't worry if you're not perfect. Paint a lot of the splotches and the different colors like this first.
Yeah, because you use it to paint your walls. Yeah, I kind of noticed there's Ken rims around these things. It's just like you use your pens for a thing, you know, a drip color when you paint other thing, and you have to put the whole thing. It doesn't look nice. At least you got good printing. I'll give you that. But nobody gonna wipe this crap on their pair of pens just because you did.
And then write on top of it after. These could even be not finished. I mean, I could add all kinds of other color here if I wanted to.
Unless you want to paint your room again.
Of course, when you're wearing it, it's probably a good idea to wear it with something
See, that's a paint can thing.
a little more plain on
No, I'm just...
top. I mean, I have made that mistake and kind of walked around and looked a bit like a clown if I'm wearing something too colorful on top.
You are a
Too
clown.
colorful and on the bottom, but that's entirely up to you. You know, your body, you decorate it the way you want to. That's my video for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to be doing all kinds of different videos. Everything from art.
She's doing an art thing. But the other thing I found out that she does eat meat. Yes. She eat meat. A vegan who eat meat, but when you see those pictures of her at McDonald's, I'm getting a really odd thing here. No, the fuse isn't hit. I think it's getting used to the light. Ah, there we go. See, when you see the picture of she eating, that's Beyond Meat she using. McDonald's here in Canada do not have Beyond Meat hamburgers. So if you see her at A&W who have Beyond Meat hamburgers, so all she made me bring a veggie burger to her friend at McDonald's so she could have a burger eaten. She admitted, I love eating meat. Well, how can you want to be, you know, this? And also in one of her videos, she called calves. We know what calves are. Boy cows. And also, one of her videos, she claimed boy cows give milk. No, female. In other words, she don't know the word bull. Bull is a male. A cow is female. That's what shows how much a teacher she is. She's never been to a farm. She's a city slicker. Get it right. If you want to talk about baby cows, they are calves. Any grade school book have it in pictures for the kids to learn. A cow and a calf. Not baby cows. You know? Calf. And they mean either one. Okay? It's just like, you have no idea what a bull looks like, except on a soda can. And boy cows, like one of your videos, go find that video. And you listen to it, the second video she was doing for Golden Ram. She say, boy cow give milk. That's not much of a person she is. She doesn't know how the cow, with sex give milk. Now, that's you want to suck on the bull dick, but that's completely different. Go have your own fancy. It's just, you know, she's a teacher, and yet she confused the simple things we learn in school about cows. Cows give milk. both chase away bad guys. You know the horns? Cows don't have horns, boars do. Even at a young age, when the picture sees so cows, they're all young because at a certain age, month, they begin to grow horns. Those all female cows he's showing you. I haven't seen one boar. You know? It's just like, poof. What are you gonna count chickens? Boy chickens? No, boy chicken is cocks or the rooster, depending on what part of the world you are. Sea cows, yeah, I know my mom and dad used to have chicks, and I know boy chicks because you don't want bunsen, they automatically sex it. Boys go out for cat meat, and that's why you get a lot of female chicken and one rooster. Yeah, that's where the biggest place you see rooster attacks in Sex Myth, Alberta. I'm not joking. It's the same. So, why not? For once, if you're going to talk about cows, and pigs, and pens, not every fucking vegan, except you're a hippie, will paint. And besides, I don't have jeans. I have gin pens. And the pen ink, it stinks. I know. My mom used to sell Artex and Tricam paint back in the 70s. So I know those white and paint pen things stink like crazy. Tubes. I have one from another brand. I think I did a video about it. But if you go back to my video, I would be showing you what one of those pens look like. See? It's just like this vegan t-shirt. If you want some good laugh, watch Bob's video about Bob person. Second. I eat animals? Be a vegan? What the hell is that? Look at this.
If you are willing and able, let's learn about my table with our friends Martha and Mabel. Yeah! Who's Martha and who's Mabel? Well, you lift them up and you check underneath. This is Martha. And this is Mabel. See? Hi, guys.
You squeeze them. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the thing. My laptop is crazy. It's getting to about 20 minutes. I'm going to add that one last thing. I know I don't do editing. Funny moments is the best moment when you talk about an asshole. And yes, he's from Canada. I was weakening ship heard now to Justin Bieber. Because American people, she's the worst type of Canadian. I bet she believes in the flat earth too. And all these things. Come on, make fun of me, Mr. Write a song about me. Make fun of me. I will turn that video into comedy gold. And maybe I get some more points. Because here's another Canadian who hate your forcing vegan down our fucking throats. Peace. They're like Bob with the fucking Bible. Stop forcing things like that down our throats. And then making videos because if so, you are a veggie donut. Yeah. Bye. Working with two computers and high is crazy.